Success don't suck. What sucks is wondering.
Yeah, I guess give me some. Give me 2 nacho cheese, please.
Got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing. They need aim.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Houston. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. Ready?
And he's gonna be stopped by that line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find the rhythm and have some early success offensively? In this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back in the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Get this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
18. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
8. All right.
Stroud gonna tuck this one in his own lead. And he's gonna have a Texans 1st down about a yard as they find a way to pick it up on 3rd and 5.
Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Stroud gonna set up the throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
He's taken down just shy the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is toward the side of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Coming across the field, he's got it. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. That is a big play for Cincinnati. That's a gain of 77 yards. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Wow.
That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
All right.
On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
Another run here with Cheaton. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Yep.
and 4.
All right. Down. 18. What's up? You three left. Make it hot.
That's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Jamal Stewart. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again.
You pressing the remote?
They stop it for no gain at the 4. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation. You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
You know, earned the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. He gets 3. Still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here we go. Throwing is Burrow. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offensive throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Come over, bro.
Tight end Fant in motion.
What's up, big boy? What you doing? Coming over?
2nd down, 8 yards to go. The tight end Fant in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection overtime like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, it falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run for it. Swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll take the handoff and hold on to it. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
All right. 18. Let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his tight end, Ferguson. He's going to be ran out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Second down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Bengals will take over here just past the 30. Here we go. Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
Bust defensively, Mike. Somehow they lost track of the big tight end as he's getting vertical. By the time they realize it, he's already in position to make the play. Big time pitch and catch brings up 1st and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down as we take downs to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Craig and I, back from Houston in a moment. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal.
11, 18, take.
shotgun. It's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, like it's their size, their catch radius, it's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go, yo.
This drive begins with a run by Chip. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Oh, and 18.
Over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
4 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. On the right side, taken in by Collins. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Hey, south. 12.
Now Stroud. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 6.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
He's trying to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This fielded at the 2. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Rolling downfield, right side, and it's caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Now man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Right side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
It's now third down.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Front row.
One is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Shooting. And he's not going to get in. He'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Stroud. He puts it in around the 5. He's in! Touchdown, Houston. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Y'all, bro. See that? What I asked you to give me. What you mean they don't come with nothing cheap?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Bro, nacho cheese chalupa.
Now return coming from the 7. he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1-1. Ready?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Gun. Stop. Right in. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to Burrow. That'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
11. Here we go. Right in. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great game, and ultimately the first down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 41, it's second and 1.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
2nd and 11 at the Texans' 36.
Burrow here on second down. Ball is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here we go. 11, 90. They can't stop.
Now, Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And the TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5.
Bengals 31.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Get across to 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements went after that. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got Ferguson. He's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His fifth hit to the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's 2. Good instinctive run there. Spinning for a gain of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's got Downs for that one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
All right. Looking hot, looking hot.
And that is in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Carroll rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw him away. And that'll set up second down. Come on, ready? Throwing is Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just take the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up third down. Here we go. Burrow to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark it out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 65 yards. 11. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Comes right over this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And they'll take this up past the 40. Take a foul. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
On the quick.
Right to Tootin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
Here we go.